Alright, thanks for
Sorry, I'm late for class. A lot of times when we do the live school assemblies, I'll talk about drugs, and you'll get the section of the youth that will kind of cheer about it. And you know what? I get it. And when I first started out, I didn't need any drugs. I loved life. For most of my childhood and teenage years, I never touched it. I couldn't even imagine touching it. And I really even hate saying that, just because in the end it didn't matter. The only thing that mattered is I chose to start using them at some point in my life. So whether you're using them now or it's something that's so far from your mind, you're thinking, "No, I'll never use them," we still need to talk about them here today. Can I sit here and hopefully say to you guys, don't use drugs? And that you would believe me, that when I let them into my life, that it slowly destroyed my life? I don't think anybody starts out seeking and wanting to become a professional drug addict. And you might laugh at that statement right there, but that's what I became. That's the part that's scary about drug addiction. It always starts off like you can handle it. Trust me, I know every side of drug addiction. It doesn't start off as a heroin addict. It doesn't start off as overdose. It starts off in baby steps, just like anything else in life. And the addiction comes in that relief that you get from that drug, that temporary relief from life or the stress or the abuse or whatever you're going through in your personal life. Once again, I can't get into this topic without getting deep into the misery, not only that I brought on to myself through drugs, but I brought on to everybody around me. And at the time, I had kids, I had a beautiful wife, I had seemingly everything that the world could give me, and I soon started to lose it all because of drug addiction. And what was starting out as a prescription drug turned into the worst street in any drug. People always have this kind of glorified drug addiction type of analogy in their life, saying, "Oh, I don't use that kind of drug, I'm only gonna use this." But in the end, any drug addict, anybody that's overdosing, anybody that's severely suffering from addiction will do anything, anywhere, anytime. That was me. Hopefully you have a great support team in your life. Hopefully you'll never touch a drug in your life. But the temptation can come from anywhere. It can come from your friend in sports, or the friend in your neighborhood, or mom and dad. And my drug addiction went on for over 15 years. The last 5 years of my addictions were the ones that were insane. But we're shooting this video footage because there are answers. Why did I start taking drugs in the first place? Is because I couldn't get the chatter to stop in my mind. But we're here today because there's always hope. There's a way to slow down that mind. There's a way to get that noise out of your head. There's people around you that can help grab you out of the situation that you may be in, no matter how bad it is. We're doing this because we have unconditional love. So now that we have it, we can give it to you. We can deliver that through hope. Where does the hope come from? It comes from all of us that have survived those storms. Now, how do we get through that? Because we have mentors. I have elders, mentors in my life that can provide me hope, which once again leads to purpose. I was a professional drug addict. I blamed everybody. I even blamed my kids that were babies at the time. But I'm not that man today. And the only reason I tear up is because of the time I wasted. And if I can say one thing to stop you guys from wasting any time of your life, then this will all be worth it. And that's my purpose. So, if you want a different life, You must make different choices. If you want to hear more of my story, uncensored, join us for our live webinar. See you then.